Most cat owners assume a red or watery eye will clear up on its own. Sometimes it does, but cat eye infections can escalate quickly, and knowing what to look for can make the difference between a simple treatment and permanent damage. Hi, I'm Lyndall from Vetster. In this video, we're covering how to tell if your cat has an eye infection, what to do about it, and when it becomes urgent. Everything here has been carefully reviewed by leading Vetster veterinarians. All right, let's get into it.
Eye infections in cats are very common. They happen when bacteria, viruses, fungi, or parasites enter the eye and start multiplying. The body responds with inflammation, and that's what causes the redness, swelling, and discharge you might notice. The most commonly affected area is the conjunctiva, which is the pink tissue lining the eyelids. When that becomes inflamed, it's called conjunctivitis, or pink eye. In more serious cases, the cornea, eyelids, or internal structures of the eye can also be involved. So what does a cat eye infection actually look like? Symptoms can include red or bloodshot eyes, swollen eyelids, watery eyes, or thick discolored discharge. Your cat may squint, hold one eye closed, blink more than usual, or paw at their face. You might also notice the third eyelid rising up in the inner corner of the eye, or the eye looking cloudy. Many cat eye infections are linked to upper respiratory infections, so you may also see sneezing, nasal discharge, coughing, or lethargy alongside the eye symptoms. And unlike people, cats are unlikely to develop eye symptoms from allergies alone. So if you're seeing these signs, it likely points to an underlying illness worth investigating. If you think your cat has an eye infection, take a photo first. Clear photos of the eye are genuinely useful for your vet, especially if you're booking a virtual appointment. Then, only examine the eye if it's safe to do so. Wrap your cat in a towel, use a good light, and look for redness, swelling, scratches, discoloration, or anything foreign in the eye. Do not try to remove anything, and never use human or over-the-counter products without veterinary guidance. The wrong treatment can make things worse. While you're waiting for your appointment, you can gently clean away discharge with a damp cloth and apply a warm compress if your cat tolerates it. Most cat eye infections are not emergencies, but prompt care matters. Left untreated, they can lead to permanent vision damage, blindness, or even loss of the eye entirely. However, if you see something stuck in the eye, or the eye appears to be bulging, that is an emergency and your cat needs immediate care. It's also worth knowing that not every red or watery eye is an infection. Conditions like corneal ulcers, dry eye, glaucoma, cherry eye, eyelid disorders, tear duct problems, and tumors can all look very similar. That's why an accurate diagnosis really matters, because treatment varies widely between these conditions. At the vet, they'll do a full physical exam and a detailed eye exam. This may include using magnification and light to examine the eye, measuring tear production, applying a stain to check for ulcers, measuring eye pressure, and evaluating samples under a microscope. Additional tests like blood work, cultures, or imaging may also be recommended depending on what they find. The good news is that most cat eye infections respond well to treatment when caught early. Treatment may include medicated eye drops or ointments, oral medications, pain relief, and in some cases, surgery. Always complete the full course of treatment, even if your cat seems better quickly. If you're giving eye medication at home, gently tilt your cat's head upward and apply drops to the inner corner without touching the eye. For ointment, place a thin strip under the lower eyelid and gently massage the closed eyelid to help spread it. Store and handle all medications exactly as directed. If your cat is showing signs of an eye infection and you want to talk to someone now, you can book a virtual appointment with a licensed Vetster vet from your living room. Or find the full written guide on cat eye infections at vetster.com called How Do I Know If My Cat Has an Eye Infection? Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.